the true meaning behind that statement and have since been ready to make the vision a reality. At present, the apex body of the poultry fraternity is yet to meet with the government, specifically the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, for a thorough discussions on how the Poultry Association can contribute to the effective implementation of the Nkukong Kite concept for economic impact and growth. Mr. Chairman, I stand here to state unequivocally that the poultry industry has the potential to create over 1 million jobs along the value chain, thereby helping to address the unemployment situation confronting the nation. It also has the capacity to reduce rural-urban migration, alleviate poverty in rural communities, and above all, provide fresh, tasty, and healthy chicken for the citizens of Ghana. We from the of Nkukong Kite did not come by chance, but rather as a divine initiative growth. On this note, I would once again like to congratulate the veterinary paraprofessionals for their dedication to duty and the excellent work they continue to do. Happy and successful week celebration. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Ghana Poultry Farmers Association. We call on the rep from the abattoir, Mr. Michael, to give us a message.
Mr. Chairman, who double as MC of Asakori, Nampong. Distinguished guests of honor, all guests invited. I feel warmly welcome for giving me this opportunity to talk to this house. My name is Michael Tumbang, Production Manager of Kumasi Abattoir Company Limited. My director was supposed to be here, but unfortunately something popped up and he has to delegate me and my colleague to come and represent the company. We are here because of our relationship with the veterinary services. Abattoir cannot be complete without veterinary. Not at all. For the veterinary, we always say that we are the home of quality meat production. At any given time, the veterinary people are there to carry on ante-mortem, post-mortem, to make sure meat that is leaving the abattoir is wholesome. So with our support as a company to provide machines and clean environment, Ashanti Regime and Kumasi is always sure of wholesome meat production and consumption. We are therefore happy to see this occasion. In fact, we feel fully part of the veterinary activities. Like I earlier said, no way abattoir can tout ourselves as a complete abattoir, as a modern abattoir as we are. And we all know that's the only viable and big abattoir so far as sub-Saharan Africa is concerned. So it is the veterinary that is making it what it is. So anytime visitors are coming from outside and they are talking about abattoir to attend, they direct them to Kumasi Abattoir. And we receive them because of the veterinary behind us. We receive them with vigor, with hope, knowing that we have professionals that actually make the abattoir what it is. So we are grateful for this lunch, and I thank you very much.
and hope to see similar things like that. At every given point, we will always be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kumasi, about our home of wholesome, juicy, quality, succulent meat. We can do one again. So, as the program was going on, we had in our presence the Dean of the School of Veterinary Medicine, the person of Professor Emepe. Prof, you are most welcome. And as we welcome you, I invite you to the podium to give a fraternal message.
I was trying to look at the time so that if I say good morning or good afternoon, so good morning everyone. My chair, please permit me to stand in the existing protocol so that I'll be able to deliver my message very, very well. I thought we have a mantra. If we have a mantra, please can you hear me? If we have a mantra of, maybe I will say great paraprofessionals, then you will answer me. I don't know. My chairman, is there any mantra, sir? I want to salute the courage of the paraprofessionals for these 41 years of life. You might be wondering why I'm here. If not your existence, the School of Veterinary Medicine would not have existed. The school at Pontamani and the school at Vom, Nigeria, were the first set of training school for veterinary paraprofessionals in the whole West Africa. And it is because we have done well. That is why we can establish a veterinary school in 2009. So if anyone stand here to say you have not played your role or you have not done well, we are not doing a good justice to the history of veterinary medicine in Ghana. I want to salute your courage and your effort over the years to uphold the principle of animal or veterinary service delivery system, not in urban centers but in rural settings. And I want to also stand here to let the chairman know that they play a vital role in the training of my students, because many times they come to meet you on the field, they are raw. There are things they don't understand, in which some of you are in a good position to pull them through. I am standing here to appreciate this partnership and this relationship that have stood the test of time. I will also want to salute the courage of the elders of this particular unit who has weathered the storm of all recognition, the storm of poor parents, the storms of not being recognized by the government, to get to a point in which we get to today, where veterinary medicine now have a voice in Ghana. But just like the week says, Ghana public health delivery system
the role of veterinary professionals. Veterinary medicine are now have the voice. And we can say we are going in the area of one health, we are going in the area of public health, and it has shown to us that we are not just a pushover when it comes to what health delivery system, but we are come to lead and we shall lead. I want to say this is the era of collaboration. No one knows all. The strength of any association is about collaboration. It's about working together with those that matter in public health delivery space. You have done it for more than 41 years. You have succeeded. But honestly, there are still challenges which I must need our government to know. There are still many of our children that are finished either in one term alone or college of academic that has not gotten jobs. It is for us to push, collaborate, make noise as much as we can to let those who need to hear know that we have something to deliver when it comes to the public health space. I will employ every one of us. Some of us still have job we are eating, but there are some of our students who have graduated and has not gotten jobs. Let's use this week to remind government that this is something that has to be done and has to be done fast. Many times when we say, what can we do? We have started making the noise. We have started talking. We have started deliberating. My chairman is here. He's a politician. He knows how to push. Let's keep on pushing. Let's keep on working. Let's keep on respecting each other so that at the end of the day, the veterinary practice that has come to stay in Ghana will blossom and increase. Thank you.
So thank you very much, Professor Ben Emepe. Thank you. Thank you. Now, we are now getting to the climax of our life. And before I want to invite the Honorable indefatigable President in the person of Mr. Emmanuel Michel, aka Masha. Please, can we give him a standing ovation? Can we give him a standing ovation? We salute you. We salute you. Now we can take it. Thank you.
I hope that I can talk like how VOA talk. You see, if we had VOA, you know VOA? Or can you give us a name? VOA. Give us a name. You see, when he was talking, you realize that the mic was clear. Okay, so I will try to imitate him. Mr. Chairman, also happy to represent the Regional Minister, Dr. Ben Abela, the Municipal Chief Executive of Asomore Mampo, Professor Ben Emepe, Dr. Mabel Boom, the Regional Abudu, the Regional Veterinary Officer, Honorable, your name is Dinka, Isaac Banu. And the committee, and then you, Mr. Bichaji, the former National President of the Poultry Farmers Association. Dr. Zeka, who is representing the President of the Ghana Veterinary Medical Association, who is happens to be my friend. Of course, everybody is a friend here. Dr. McNair, we have been friends for a very long time. See how he was looking at me? Because he's also a very good friend. I will digress. I will not talk about the role very well. I will talk about our association. We are celebrating 41 years of the formation of our association, but we have been around for about 100 years. In fact, the first Director of Veterinary Services, the first Director of Veterinary Services was a veterinary paraprofessional. And the person of Mr. Achimpepong. So he was the first black Director of Veterinary Services. So we have been around for about 100 years. But we are celebrating this occasion here in Kumasi because Kumasi was the albatross of our formation. We started our formation in Kumasi. What do you want to say? So when we decided to celebrate this week, a week that is celebrated across the world, there was a lot of banter. We wanted to launch it here and do the awards night here and do the lunch in Accra. And then there was a lot of lobbying on the executive of the Veterinary in Kumasi. They lobbied that they want to do it here because the information started from this place. So here we are today launching our week celebration and also reminding everybody that we are 41 years. Good morning to everybody. I will say good morning. Okay. It is with great honor and joy that I welcome you all to the launch of the first ever veterinary professional week celebration in Ghana, an historic milestone for our association. The Ghana Veterinary Medical Technologists Association, the proud home of veterinary professionals, and indeed for the entire veterinary fraternity. This celebration comes at a momentous time as we mark 41 years since the establishment of Veterinary. Here in Kumasi, a period characterized by unwavering service, professional and dedication to health and welfare of animals, and the safety of food of animal origin in Ghana. For over 4 decades, Veterinary has served as the home and voice of veterinary paraprofessional. And when I say veterinary paraprofessional, I mean veterinary technologists, veterinary technicians, and animal health officers, who form the backbone of animal health delivery across our nation. From the remotest communities to the national laboratories, our members have been at the forefront of disease surveillance, vaccination campaigns, meat inspection, and laboratory diagnostics. Today is a recognition of that lifelong commitment and a moment to honor the men and women who keep our animals healthy, our food safe, our communities protected from zoonotic diseases, while safeguarding livelihoods and supporting trade through the prevention and control of animal diseases that are normally economic and transboundary. The contribution of veterinary paraprofessionals to the public health and national development cannot be overstated. Through our dedicated work, outbreaks are contained, food safety systems are strengthened, and farmers' livelihoods are protected. Yet, for many years, our critical role remained largely uncelebrated. Today, we correct that. I said today, we correct that. You give a clap for that. Today, we correct that. To all veterinary paraprofessionals across the country, I salute your hard work, resilience, and sacrifice. Let this celebration inspire us to higher levels of excellence, teamwork, and service to Ghana. This week's celebration is not only a commemoration of our past achievements, but also a reaffirmation of our commitment to professional excellence, continuous learning, and collaboration under the One Health framework. It provides a platform for sharing experiences, mentoring young professionals, and advocating for stronger recognition and improved welfare. our association remains deeply committed to the partnering with the Veterinary Service Directorate of the Food and Agriculture and other key stakeholders to strengthen veterinary governance, promote ethical practice, and ensure that veterinary bioprofessionals continue to deliver quality services in line with international standards and Ghana's legal framework. As we look to the future, VETA will continue to champion the upgrading of skills through structured training and certification, enhance collaboration with academic institutions for career progression, and promote active participation in national animal health and food safety initiatives. To our members across the regions and districts, your dedication, professionalism, and perseverance are the true foundation of VETA's legacy. Let this celebration renew our collective spirit to serve Ghana with integrity and passion. Finally, I extend heartfelt appreciation to our partners, sponsors, and all individuals who have made this celebration possible. Together, let us build a stronger veterinary profession that supports national development and safeguard both animal and human health. To all veterinary professionals across Ghana, I salute you once again. Thank you, and may God bless our noble profession. Long live VETA, long live veterinary services, and long live the Republic of Ghana. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You can do better. So, now, at the apex of our program, we want to invite the Honorable Municipal Chief Executive, who is governing as the chairman of the occasion, and also the representative of the regional minister to formally launch the program. Shall we, with a round of applause and a standing ovation, welcome him to the podium.
Thank you. Please sit down. Thank you. Once again, I must say I'm honored. I mean, if you look at the quality of veterinary medicine practitioners and professionals here, I think myself, I would say it's a good time for my fowls to go because they will be sorted. Thank you very much. I had to make a list, a big list of I think this is better. No. The other one is better, okay. Well, I should try the two. But this is my small town. Okay, I should shout it. Okay, thank you. Alright, so this morning, I must say I'm privileged to be stepping into the big shoes of the Honorable Regional Minister, Honorable Dr. Frank Amakohene. And I must say I'm going to deliver this speech on behalf of him. And let me start by acknowledging the presence of these highly distinguished professionals and individuals who are seated amongst us this morning. So I have Dr. Mabel Abudu. She's the Regional Veterinary Officer, Ashanti Region. Dr. Mayor Zieka, forgive me if I'm not able to get the name right, representative of the Ghana Veterinary Doctors Association.
Professor Benjamin Enipe, Dean, School of Veterinary Medicine, KNUST. Mr. Victor Ejay, former Poultry Farmers Association President. Mr. Michael Tongban from the Kumasi Abattoir. Mr. Isaac Kwame Elima, my able Municipal Coordinating Director for the Municipal Assembly. Distinguished professionals, ladies and gentlemen, let me begin by extending warm greetings from His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and from the Honorable Regional Minister for Ashanti, Honorable Dr. Frank Amakohene. As you all know, our Regional Minister holds this event in the highest regard. He sees it as a vital platform to celebrate the unsung heroes who stand at the forefront of our nation's animal health and food security. However, due to his unavoidable commitment to some equally pressing national duties, he has asked me to stand in for him this morning as the Municipal Chief Executive for the Municipal Assembly. I bring you with me today not just words, but the full weight of government's commitment to your noble profession. President Mahama sends his heartfelt congratulations and prayers for a successful celebration. He reminds us all that, in the words he often shares, the strength of our nation lies in the hands of those who toil quietly to feed and protect it. Today we gather under the theme, Ghana's Public Health Delivery System, the role of the veterinary profession. What a profound and timely theme. In a world where the health of our animals is inextricably linked to the health of our people, your role as veterinary professionals is not just important, it is indispensable. You are the guardians of our livestock, the sentinels against diseases that will ravage our farms and tables, and the quiet architects of a safer, more prosperous Ghana. As we launch the 2025 Veterinary Paraprofessionals Week, let us pause to honor you, the technologists, the assistants, the field workers who rise before dawn to vaccinate herds, diagnose outbreaks, and ensure that the meat on our plates is safe and the milk in our children's cups is pure. You are the backbone of our animal health system, and under President Mahama's leadership, we in government see you not as mere support staff, but as vital partners in our shared journey towards national development. Now, as we delve deeper into this theme, let us reflect on the broader picture. Ghana's public health delivery system is a tapestry woven from many threads: human medicine, environmental sanitation, and yes, animal health. Without strong veterinary professionals, that tapestry frees. Zoonotic diseases, those silent threats that jump from animals to humans, remind us of the One Health approach that our government has embraced wholeheartedly. Under President Mahama, we have prioritized this interconnectedness, recognizing that a healthy animal population is the first line of defense for our public health. Your work is in surveillance, is in vaccination, and it's in food safety. And this work isn't peripheral at all. It's central to preventing outbreaks that will cost lives and livelihoods. And here I must speak directly to the policies of our Mahama-led government that directly bolster your profession and the vital work you do. Since taking office, the President has reignited the Feed Ghana program launched earlier this year in Techima. A bold initiative that has transformed our agri sector and has secured food for every Ghanaian table. This isn't just about planting more seeds, it's about protecting the yields through robust animal health services. Through Feed Ghana, we are prioritizing key commodities like maize, rice, cocoa, and poultry, with targeted interventions that include expanded veterinary support. Imagine farmer service centers equipped with mechanization and technical advice, where paraprofessionals like you provide on-site diagnosis and vaccinations. This program allocates resources specifically for smart farming practices that integrate animal health, reducing disease losses by up to 30% in pilot areas. And it's a direct investment in you. Training models for over 5,000 paraprofessionals nationwide, subsidies for essential vaccines, and mobile clinics to reach remote farms. Because we know, my brothers and sisters, that when your tools are sharp and your reach is wide, Ghana's food security stands tall. Building on this, our administration has accelerated the Ghana Livestock Development Policy and Strategy, also known as the Nkupong, which will be launched by the President here in Kumasi on Wednesday, 12 November 2025 at the Kumasi Jubilee Park. But now supercharged with fresh funding and focus under the President. This policy addresses the very challenges we face daily: the importation of poultry that floods our markets and attacks local farmers, the rising tide of emerging animal diseases, and the shortages of vaccines and pharmaceuticals. We are tackling these head on with a 500 million Ghana cedi injection this financial year for vaccines and research hubs where paraprofessionals lead trials on disease-resistant pigs. Remember, President Mohamed called at the UN recently. He urged our poultry farmers to ramp up production to stem the $200 million drain from imports. Today, through this policy, we are empowering you with regulatory tools to enforce quality standards, ensuring that Ghanaian meat is not just abundant but safe and competitive on the global stage. We are the enforcers, the educators, the innovators in this fight, and our government is right there with you, providing the legal backing and the budgetary muscle to make it happen. On behalf of the Honorable Regional Minister, I extend warm greetings and heartfelt congratulations to the leadership and members of Veterinary as we mark 41 years of dedicated service, professionalism and partnership in animal health and veterinary public health delivery across Ghana. This maiden celebration is both historic and inspiring. It acknowledges the critical role of veterinary paraprofessionals, including veterinary technologists, animal health officers, animal laboratory scientists, veterinary regulatory officers, meat inspectors, tutors, lecturers, and non-veterinarians serving in other sectors whose work ensures healthy animals, safe food, and sound public health. Across all districts of the Ashanti region and throughout the nation, veterinary paraprofessionals remain the frontline defenders of animal health, often working in rural and hard-to-reach communities. They are the first responders during disease outbreaks, the drivers of vaccination campaigns, the guardians of meat hygiene, food safety, and the trusted advisors to our farmers on health. Since its establishment in 1984, Veterinary has been a pillar of professionalism, unity, and capacity development among paraprofessionals. For 41 years, the association has championed continuous learning, government recruitment, career progression, ethical practice, recognition, and welfare of its members, while contributing immensely to national programs such as Pest de Petit Ruminant, PPR for shrubs vaccination, rabies control, anthrax management, and zoonotic disease surveillance under the One Health framework. The Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council, under the leadership of the Honorable Regional Minister, acknowledges the vital role that veterinary paraprofessionals play in agriculture and public health. We work continuing to support livestock development, disease control, and food safety, all essential to the well-being of our people and the growth of Ghana's livestock industry. The government, through the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, remains committed to improving training, logistics, and regulatory systems in line with the World Organization for Animal Health standards. The regional administration will continue to collaborate with the Veterinary Services Division and relevant stakeholders to ensure effective district-level implementation of animal health programs and advocate for a clear regulatory framework for paraprofessional practice. As we launch this celebration, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to strengthen veterinary service delivery in Ghana. I urge VEMTA members to uphold professionalism, integrity, and teamwork, and encourage policymakers to create an enabling environment that recognizes and empowers veterinary paraprofessionals as key contributors to food security and One Health goals. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this celebration marks the beginning of a new era for veterinary paraprofessionals in Ghana. On behalf of the Honorable Regional Minister, I commend VEMTA for this visionary initiative and congratulate you on your 41st anniversary. It is now my singular honor and privilege, on behalf of the Honorable Regional Minister, to declare the Veterinary Professionals Week celebration officially launched. Thank you, and God bless us all.
You can do better. Thank you, Honorable Representative of the Regional Minister. Thank you. And having launched our program, we want to really say a big thank you. And I would quickly want to ask the President to come again and do us the honor by giving the outline of the program for this week.
Normally, when the elder speaks, you don't say anything. But it's possible to break tradition and protocol. So permit me, Chairman. So like you had the flyers going around. So today is a lunch. I have a problem pronouncing it well. Whether it is a lunch or it is a lunch. When we say it's a lunch, then it means that it is food. But this one is just orange man can say that it will be lunch. So after the lunch, tomorrow we'll do a webinar series. In 2019 and 2022, a lot of young staff were employed into the service. So tomorrow we are going to share what we have done over the years, where we are coming from, where we are going, and the complicated nature of the animal health space. A lot of people think that it is just what we call it, an animal being sick and you treated it, or it's about vaccination. But tomorrow we'll get to know that there are a lot of several niches within the animal health space. Whatever you find in the human space, there is same in the animal health space. So we'll talk about, for example, what the laboratory is doing. In the laboratory space, we have the food safety laboratory where they are doing a lot of things, right? And then we have the traditional laboratories where they are doing diagnosis and referring treatment options. Then we'll talk about what is happening in the food safety space in relation to antenatal, postmortem. That's a lot of us know. But then the expert that is going to talk about it will go deeper. We'll have the global and continental perspective too. So the African president of our association across Africa is also going to speak and give us that context. And then we have people that are founding members of our association that are going to tell you what it is and what it should be. So tomorrow we are going to go through that. On Wednesday, we are going to go vaccinating against 3 animal diseases: rabies, PPR, that is pest infected ruminant, and CBPP, contagious bovine pneumonia. These 3 diseases. So regions are choosing which of the disease they want to vaccinate, but mostly they are going to vaccinate on rabies, which is a public health disease. On Thursday, they are going to do a scientific session where members are presented their abstracts. We have got 5 people that are going to present and tell us their findings of what they have researched into. On Friday, we'll do an awards night, awards and dinner night. Here again in Kumasi. So today we'll go back, we'll come back on Friday also. And we'll get, I believe that it will not be like today where some people, because of their schedules going after. In fact, the Minister of Agriculture was to come, but something proper. We're going to surprise you, but the thing didn't click. He said that he's sorry he didn't come. I forgot to say it in my speech. So on Friday there will be an awards and dinner night in a child room at the Jiso. Would expect you to patronize the occasion like you have done today, but because of the food, when you are late, you will meet us. Today there is no food, so we waited for you. We were late for 1 hour. But yesterday, I thank you for your presence. So on Friday, that will close our week celebration. After doing the vaccination on Thursday, on Friday, we award those who are committed to veterinary, both as members of VEMTA and also those who have supported us in terms of sponsorship. We have got some companies that have sponsored us over the period of time. We will have some individuals who are senior colleagues who are also supported us. Some have taught in Pontamade and all that. So we are going to honor them on Friday. So that is the gist of what we are going to do throughout the week. Mr. Chairman, arrest my case.
Before we take the closing remarks from, once again, the Honorable Municipal Chief Executive, who doubles as the Chairman of the occasion, I want to quickly make this announcement. By way of extension, we are inviting all the dignitaries here to the awards ceremony on Friday at 7 p.m. Exactly. We start at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So by way of extension, we are inviting all of you to the awards ceremony. Again, for us as members, we have arranged a bus to cut us from the office on Friday to the grounds at the Champion. So by 5:30, we should be here. The bus leaves at 6 to a Champion. And then after the program, it will bring us back here. So that is by way of announcement. So, and then the other thing is that immediately we are done with this program, after the closing remarks and vote of thanks, we would have a small refreshment at the back there. So we'll just go and then refresh yourself. So on this note, I will once again invite so before we go for the after the closing remarks and then the prayer, we will take a group photograph and then we'll go for refreshment. So on this note, I will once again invite the Honorable Municipal Chief Executive to give us his closing remarks. Honorable, this time you can sit, because now your cap is the chair.
Thank you very much. And sitting here, memories of about 9 years ago flashed through my mind when I had decided I wanted to go into poultry farming for the first time. I remember seeking the assistance of, I don't know whether he was a member of VEMTA. I went there ostensibly to learn more about poultry production, the right of things and all that. And I remember I asked him a question as a beginner, which of them should I start with? Should I go with cocks first, broilers, layers? I had hardly ended my question when he jumped in and said, when am I going to I would like to say that your rules are crucial if we need to reduce our chicken, for instance, import bill as a country. And so when newcomers come in and even people who are old in the system come in to seek your assistance and guidance in this regard. Please do bring your expertise on board to be able to help them. And on this note, I wish to extend my heartfelt appreciation to all of you for your time, and I wish you a successful full week of launching celebrations of Vemtac's 41 years in existence. Thank you very much, and may the Almighty God bless us all.
Thank you. We want to ask the regional chairman to give us a vote of thanks. Mr. Allen.
Thank you very much. This vote of thanks is on behalf of everybody who is here, especially the members of VEMTAC. Honorable Chair, I will also stand on the existing protocols to do this. We'll be very grateful to God for taking us through this, and we are most grateful to our invited guests who have spent much of their precious times to be with us on this occasion. To the organizers of this program, I say, Ayiko, you've done well within this short time that the program was entrusted to you. And to everybody who has held VEMTAC throughout the years till this time, we say God richly bless you. On behalf of all members of VEMTAC countrywide, we extend our greatest pleasure to the people who have come to grace this occasion. God richly bless us all, and thank you very much.
So thank you, Mr. Adman, for being us the man. Once again, we want to call on Reverend to give us the closing prayer. Oh, no. I would want a Muslim brother to do the prayer. So, Mr. Washim, can let's do it the hand. I caught him off guard, you see.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. On behalf of everybody and our invited guests, we pray to Almighty Allah to bless all of us, and I pray that God Almighty send all of us back safely to meet our various families and work as safe as we left them. Thank you very much, and may God Almighty bless all of us.
Now we have the people come down for the vocation. And after that, we'll all turn at the back. So, are you fine? Please help us bring the chairs so that they'll sit here. Yes. Yeah. Please help them. Help on this one. Hello. Help the chairs from here. Oh, are you still sitting? The chairs are coming.
Please come, we are taking the picture together.
Let me give you. Thank you. So we invite our
Pastor, how are you? How is my son? Please.